with each other and
Okay, Talon on attack, ZETA on defense, and yeah, because everyone starts leaning into ghosts all the time, and no one really buys armor. Sheriffs are running rampant in pistol rounds, and we got 3 of them. And Talon put the wall over towards A.
I think they would have understood.
Red light, green light, red light, green
okay,
light.
just saw 2.
Well, here we go. Empty A site, full wrap around from the back here from the side of Zeta Division.
That's exactly what they did against DFM.
Yeah, jumping forward, shot flying. Crew's able to find one. Dep now going to be struck down.
This was nice. You know, who was it on Lotus that did this the other day, and we compared him to Fnatic? This was a little similar, right? Everyone coming back to help Jewel.
It's going to be quite a bit of damage suffered here by the remaining players on Zeta.
It's a good read from Ty.
That shot.
In position, and that's one of the healthier ones now dead.
It was Secret. Man, that's crazy, isn't it? I've definitely never compared Secret to Fnatic before. Only for one strat, I promise.
Really just trying to play.
Only for one reaction.
Zero into a good enough position, but has to make noise, has to drop down. There's the wall on the opposite side that they're going to have to try to clear out.
They got to get going.
Yeah, time is starting to dwindle here. One going to be spotted. XCL able to find Ty now. It's down to Primi, who's got the slow warp. Looking to try to hold this to half, is able to do so, and then Primi says hello.
Okay, very nice. Very nice from Primi. 1-0 on the pistol. Sheriffs.
Yeah, I mean, I think
win again.
for Zeta kind of dipping into that well.
I did like their reaction.
For them on the defender side, which
it's a new Secret, to be fair. Yeah, dude, they look kind of good, man.
Going for those huge, 4-person, 5-person flanks. And even though they come out even in numbers, they lose a lot of
definitely think some of their roles,
allows, for a deeper post
when they play some people in certain roles, it looks better than others.
Catching them off guard a little bit with XDL wrapping all the way back through kitchen, but that's
how many sheriffs? There's 5 altogether.
And that forces XDL to just have to try to stick it.
3 for Talon.
So for Talon, they
2 for Zeta.
saw what they saw in the
VOD. This is actually.
Hitting a nice one there early.
Okay, Ty is similarly able to come up with a nice kill.
I do like this way of handling an eco, by the way. I feel like if you buy 2 marshals, your chance of getting eco are pretty low. Obviously, I would only be doing it on attack and on defense if they didn't plant.
2 more casualties.
I do think it's
real pressure on the economy.
I do think it's the best gun for it for sure.
That should be nigh undoable. Wow. Okay.
You're saying.
Well, look, he got the kill, but getting the round is another matter here.
Yeah, for sure. About to swing the corner, and there you go. Rebuy on the armor.
Okay, pretty nice. The closest thing they are to is a Sage ult.
As we go forward into the bonus.
Yeah, do this.
Keeping the nice weapons over. For Talon.
This Sova ult's gonna be a line early.
Marshals go down, but that's okay. Keeping the Bulldog Guardian and the Vandal. So at the end of the day, well read. And a little bit of a frustrating one there, but
is GE doomed? Define what you mean by doomed. What are your expectations?
Zeta could start to turn this
if your expectations are champs, then they might be doomed. Yeah.
Bit of a 4-man stack here. Checking for the early positioning. You do catch pipes from clues.
Playoffs? Nah, they're not doomed.
He's moved up in the nest.
It's just gonna be hard.
They do have an alarm bot underneath, so good awareness here from Talon again, expecting
winning champs.
From Zeta.
Yeah,
like
they're doomed.
We're seeing against DFM.
Able to clear it. Thrown over the top.
No way.
Huh?
I think I missed him.
Look, there's so many here. Oh, this is so weird.
The orb about to be taken. There's the shot.
Wait.
Unbelievable.
So evolved from 10-10.
Minding that lurk forward, he's able to find one. Clue's going to be struck down by Primi at the same time. As this is potentially very blunderous way to lose an anti-bonus.
No, yeah, it's a tilting way to lose your first buy.
Weapon picked up here. 4v3. Okay, well, 4v2.
A great move from Fire.
And this round is done.
Basically, him going up there, there's just no way he can get to. So strong.
But I think widely, just
the ZETA Icebox. That dude, it's so cussed for them.
This is catastrophic.
Yeah, this is a brutal start.
Any reaction to EDG losing to Trace?
He's got to consider the save now.
Thing is, they're kind of okay on champ points, so nothing crazy is going to happen.
He's going to be up close. Primmy's going to go on the hunt.
He is, and he's not going to find it. Sugar Zero does manage to find the elimination there to keep the weapon intact. But he can do nothing more to try to turn the tides of this round. So that's going to be Talon with a 3-0 start after the drone just misses Jit Boys.
Yeah, it's man.
So a nice play from
if you're trying to keep the morale up, it's pretty devastating. I will say, at least he went down fast to the drone, so it's probably less tilting because it was his mistake, so it's kind of easier for him to accept when he dies here instead of teammates.
It had been Clues previously.
They did lose the round because of it.
Just not checking that one little angle makes things really difficult, and you can't give this Talon roster any extra.
Yeah, but no one else is close Prodigy. That's the top 4 though, right?
Double outlaw. So just like we saw in the anti-eco,
you need a miracle run from someone else to mess that up.
Here, knowing that most of ZETA isn't going to be able to afford the full armors. Sugar Zero does have his, but that is it otherwise. And again, looking for that early aggression is ZETA wants to take control of A main. And sure, you've been able to do it, but you haven't been able to
find success
off of it.
Loads of sheriffs and Talon. Again, for like the first 20 seconds, pretty much just wait for some aggro. Yeah, Alarm Bot's going to give them early information that they've lost close A. And if you're droning like this, you got to imagine there's people following it up. Nice shot.
Facing in with 10-10, is able to find a kill. So
they're going to let him take a gun though.
Not slipping the net. Cruz, however, sending out a shot. The wide swing, and
my
XDL
God!
Scooping up that Vandal, immediately finds value with it. That's going to be weapons now recovered.
Is it redemption?
2 Vandals as well as that outlaw outside of garage. Talent reconsidering the plant spot. Something a little bit safer. Tight set here. Back yellow finds the shot. 10-10. Ends up getting taken down. Now when popped, could use that to just try to quickly exit over the side, but he is not ready for the peak.
Really risky by him, man. With this plant here, he should 100% be dashing across back to site.
Working his way through kitchen, now pushing down the hallway. Try to join in alongside Primmy. Pushes forward into the smoke.
Like the move to go top here though. Ah, it's unlucky.
At the same time, and now it is all on depth. Time widely just not going to be there. Gets a jump onto the first shock dart. One more available to him. The drop down. Depp find the shot, but I don't think he's going to have the time.
It's unlucky.
Just not going to be there, so it will be a 4-0 start here for the side of Talon.
Still a very good, still a good round though. The smoke. Yeah, dude, the Omen smoke's weird. I don't know if the other smokes do it. I definitely don't see it as often. Like where it like pops and blocks vision just as it disappears.
Just not quite there. I mean, Depp having a nice round for himself. You would think it's only a matter of time before his
Weber, hello.
Start to shine.
Yeah, only one more week of this map. So good.
Smoke. But at this point, he had to get it to half, and it's a great timing drop from Kahlua. Understanding that there just wasn't enough time left for Depp.
Omen is better than Sage as discomfort. Not on this map. Sage is way better than Omen on this map. Omen's still good, but Sage is like one of the best agents on this map.
A little bit of backup, but there's a tailwind. Clues having the drop down. Just too many targets here. Is Ty able to find one? Now Clues going to end up getting picked apart. Hunter's Fury from XDL frantically searching, but they're already scaled way too far forward.
The Outlaw should do 1-2-5. Yeah, I agree.
Changing up the pace.
Would at least change some of the situations.
Continued value here, continued success on the map.
Dude, another buy rounds, and this is pretty much an impossible retake, especially with the server all online.
Probably just has to be a save.
Yeah, I think they do have to save, especially with the op.
He will back away. Maybe re-wrap around. Watch and see if there's going to be a flank here for the remaining players that will eventually have to just try to go on the exit. Then again, they're playing in. They find one. Ty falling. XCL coming up with the goods. Finds himself a second one. 10-10 going to be dropped. Depth. Finding an elimination.
Really nice.
Reflank in from
yeah,
Orange.
And they went for it, ZETA, so they got no money for the next round.
Lost. And that's a 5-0 start here for the side of Talon.
What's the worst game you've watched? Oh man,
like it's gonna be a timeout call.
We've had a few shockers.
Yeah, I mean, I think some
the one that really sticks out was The one that is just like ingrained in my memory.
Not able to play back yellow
I
here.
think it
The
was
Hunter's Fury
2023 Heretics.
coordinated
The one with
properly, I'll
Mixwell
put it
and
that way.
Powell.
I mean, they were well past where that Hunter's Fury was landing.
Cruise Haven, that was
Talon
really
was
bad
already
as
at the front of
well.
yellow. So I have big questions because also that retake should have never been attempted. I mean, if
The problem is as well, guys, we had 2023 K-Corp. They've got at least 7 like at least 7 games that might be in there.
Digging yourself deeper here as Zeta Division. You know, I know it's your
We had
opponent's
Zeta's
map pick,
Icebox,
trying to
yeah.
get aggressive. Don't mind some of the macro decisions in a way, but these late round decisions are kind of, I don't know if they're just trying to, you know, push themselves, trying to figure out, you know, limit test, I guess would be the way to describe it, but it's not going good. Talon's far too good to let you get away with that.
Yeah, I think that any stress, any frustration that Talon coaching staff.
How do you know Icebox is going out?
2 rounds ago.
They said it, right?
Very much squelched by the
I didn't actually ever see the
last round.
official thing, but people in
It's a
chat told me it was
little bit shaky
official,
at the
so I'm
end,
just
but
believing them.
ultimately, economy is going to be in a great spot.
It's
anything for it,
after,
goals
it's
used.
next week, end of next week.
Quick clear.
29th
Like Zeta just going to continue
might
to
be
go
the
for
date.
these stacks. Granted, it is another thrifty attempt.
Variable removed.
Kill found. XCL.
Jesus,
having
nice
been noted.
shots.
Also, similarly fall, Jit Boys holding down this garage position. Now you kind of have Sugar Zero and Clues stuck
Okay,
here.
it's a gun to pick up,
Here
but
for
they
final
lose a
one.
sight.
Tag attempts there from 10-10. Just get tied down at 85. Fakes a rotate around to the rafter. At the same time, though, Clues weapon recovered. He just basically needs to fight himself out of this position.
One enemy remaining.
Won't be able to do so. Final shot coming in. 6-0
This
start.
might be a 13-0. Nah, they'll win a round because of
Looking
ults, right?
excellent thus far.
Win.
Yeah, I really like the double outlaw ideas that Talon is bringing. You know, understanding that Zeta is trying to push the map in one direction or another, so you could just sit back.
Yeah,
and
I mean, when you
spawn,
got this
use
much
those
money as well, you might as well
long-range
do that. You
angles
can just get rid of them.
to just roll them down as they try to come through.
One enemy remaining.
And some trickery attempted by Clues, but not really much damage done there. Again, you're going to be able to carry over both outlaws, but there is going to be the full armor buy. Still with the lockdown is depth. He's got to find some value in this round. Bought by Cruz, in fact.
Oh, now looking to try to get a bit of a rush play going.
Oh, boy.
Tailwind away. Zeta immediately having the call for the retreat here.
Dude, I'm surprised it was
10-10
just
a little bit further
this
forward.
much damage done.
See if he gets a spot out of anyone
Considering
here.
there's like a 9-person duel.
High popping the Blade Storm. Things get a little bit scary here. Zeta just
Yeah, there's so many ults right now.
check with that drone. That's going to kind of have you a little bit curious. As Talon, that's a pretty far forward drone to be sending out, but actually it's a fallback from Zeta. Off that contact. Dep going to be potentially tasked. Nope, they're pulling off. I don't really feel comfortable going that direction. And with that operator there to give you those extra bits of information and sight lines, 10-10 is hidden. No longer has that dash though.
Okay,
so this has
Omen
to
ult
be good.
to clear that.
And he just
Pressure over
can't
towards
find the
B,
timing.
get the rotate over towards A, so they
top
might
right.
actually be able to stack 4-person
Trying
on
to find
site.
that shot.
You should run. 30
Oh,
seconds
well.
left.
That's going to be the drop in now here on the lockdown. No
Then
way
they
to
can
try to
get their
clear
own
this one.
Killjoy out.
Do have one
They
of their
should
own, but deficit
still,
just now
yeah, there
getting
will
into
still be a
position,
window
so
for them
have
to
be
plant,
for a
basically.
retake rather than try to match and stack them up here.
Okay, what's their plan for the ult? Plant heaven? Oh, dude, that's so nice as they're shooting the wall.
Taken down, lockdown now committed, but the Hunter's Fury also going to be
Okay,
there from
just so
Kahlua.
rolled it.
Reset on the knives, Ty able to find the headshot, does get traded by Clues, XCL able to find
Ooh.
Shit Boy, Spike gets planted with 3
They
seconds
still
to
got res
spare.
though.
Sugar Zero now
Definitely resable.
arriving here from behind, does have an opportunity to try to catch them off guard.
I don't know if they've ever identified.
I don't think so. I think it's been so much chaos coming in from the screen's position because right now Talon have no eyes set watching for this, and now that's where he strikes. Player advantage here for them for the moment.
Standing.
Now a 2v1. Smokes dissipated time once again, starting to dwindle. The headshot immediately
No.
connecting Sugar Zero. taken down. He's managed to isolate them. Kalu
For God's sake.
Talon.
Really nice
Themselves
1v2
up
from him.
7-0.
Ah, man.
As, I mean, it's two of the teams that we've had that in the past got 13-0'd. Talon are looking to pull off one of their own, and it was on Icebox where ZETA suffered that loss.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's some better macro ideas, but still,
Enemy remaining.
the late game coordination here just not there from ZETA. You know, not kind
Are
of.
they
checking
ready
these
for the
angles
reposition
together.
back side with that
At
swing?
that point, you basically cleared out everything but behind the boxes towards the back of A site.
Baby Bay? Yeah, we get to
Not
watch him
swinging
play
it
today.
together. Still kind of playing for
I
themselves.
don't even know what my expectations are.
We'll take that every day.
I think my expectations are actually
to the
probably
tough
too
spot. I
low
mean,
for
I
how
like
he's
the
going
way
to
that
play.
Kind of use some of that util
They are
early,
playing against
kind of
Sentinels,
force Talon back, able to set up
so it
the
should be one of
Sugar
his
Zero
rougher
alert.
games in groups.
But
Nice shot.
nice play from 10-10.
Good kill, a good punish.
He was pretty good on phase. Yeah,
Kills
it's
the
just the
clutcher
fact it
from
was
the
so
previous
long
round.
ago. And everyone back then like wasn't great.
Just popping, trying to keep the cover here for Sugar Zero. Is able to find it, that one before getting traded out.
Just
You
straight
see
up
right
res,
there,
this
Remy,
duel's pretty
the
important.
Res primed. Brings side right back into the full
Shot.
step now. Needing to try to hold down this site.
Spike down B.
It all comes down to Jit Boys in a 1v3. Spike recovered and XDL
Hey,
snappy.
sometimes
There
it's
you
always
go.
meant to be.
See, mention a 13-0, you immediately squash it. ZETA Division get themselves on the board.
I think the signing's just for publicity, like
all a
Shroud.
ruse.
Nah, man, Shroud didn't play the game.
It was a ruse, you stupid idiot.
Baby Bay actually has like
I mean, good
experience
opener. So
in
you're
this
finally able
game.
to get one of those, you know, nice opening
It's
kills.
not even close to being the
You know,
same
Sugar
thing.
Zero in a spot where he doesn't have many options but to try to fight for one kill or another, and you know, Depp swings in at the perfect time, finds a big 2K, gets a little covering fire. Even though, you know, he gets caught around the corner at yellow, that's still much better
Why
coordination.
do they not
much
get a
better
tier 2
timing from
player?
ZETA. Gonna need
You
a
could
lot
argue
more of
that
that
Baby
here.
Bay is a tier 2
Catch
player.
up in this half. Similar scenes, 10-10 up in this nest. Yeah, there's red.
Just the fact that he's been out for a little bit.
Now Talon's wise to that game. Paranoia, I don't think hit anything.
Yeah, significantly colder start here. No damage taken, a kill. Clues down to 43.
He's a caster. Is that not like me saying that Mini's
Very
a caster
brutal
though?
beginnings.
Oh, actually they line up for this.
For the lineup. Ends up playing delayed a bit. Depp pushing forward.
Hazard
doesn't manage to
JC,
find
thanks so
Premi.
much for the tier 1. Appreciate the A-mums.
He's going to look for a little bit more, and he's going to find it.
Ooh.
And Ty was watching for this, but Depp just really starting to hit his
Are
shots.
they back?
If he can grab the orb, even closer to having another lockdown available in this half. Double wrap now into mid, Depp towards boiler. Alarm bot still situated here in kitchen. As Jit Boys is going to check over towards the A site, but doesn't look back behind. So let's rewrap in towards tube. Now striking. XCL able to find
And
the
they might
one,
be
and
back.
this draws the attention. Depp comes away with a 3K now. Kahlua will find a timing. He's going to try to clutch it, but Depp
Really
this
nice
time
from Depp.
not going to allow it. ZETA
Good
Division
back-to-back
able to
rounds
find
from him.
themselves a second round win here in a row. And because of the scrappiness, the economy is starting to take a bit of a hit here on the Talon side.
Yeah, there's been quite a few rounds that, you know, come down to one player or no players alive for Talon. So, Depp, I mean, again, it felt like a matter of time. I know the role swaps looked a little uncomfortable for him for the first couple of tries. He had a bit of an injury there. And
Give him something to cheer about.
that's right. ZETA fans loving what they see. And, you know, I've always felt that Depp, no matter where you stick him, he's eventually going to figure it out. 10-10 can't get the blades to go.
Even updrafts in for a little
Yeah,
bit more.
no backup gun though.
And just has him expended. Shots exchanged, bit of damage there on the Jit
I would
Boys.
at least like a Bucky as a backup gun.
We can heal that, but seems like they're delaying here for now. Drone likely getting the spot, but the shot certainly heard here from XDL. Is up over the top of 410. It's a spot, but it's going to just be a quick tuck back from Cruz, who does have a pit available.
Okay, gotta start
They just
breaking this
Trying
wall.
to invest this
Okay,
one.
well, who needs a backup
nice
gun
shot
when you got a
10-10,
sheriff?
Actually able to steady the sheriff. High dead weapon recovered. Primi backpedaling now behind 410.
Real danger man here. Oh, he's dead.
Does get taken down. Nice headshot. Skip up on the Vandal. Clues trying to close the gap here. Is able to do so.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to spam this one.
With 11 HP,
3 in a row?
Nothing else to do other than maybe try to find a kill. There's the teleport. And up and over
Jesus.
the top, 10 as well. Does get
Nice
taken
shots,
down.
though.
That's huge value.
Yeah, and
Jitboy's
gets
gonna
it a
collect the
gun.
weapon. Honestly, thought maybe he would just go out to his death because that would give him a
The
lockdown.
damage actually probably
Use of a
matters.
volley of kills. Make sure that ZETA also not going to build
Talon win
too
this,
much
it
of an
actually
economy,
matters.
but they still are able to find the round win.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like the way Zeta's playing now. It's a lot more kind of fundamental. The structure is there, and their shots
I think
are
the amount
good.
of amazing
That's
players and stuff
something you
Fanatics
shouldn't doubt with
adds
this
all
team.
the time
Plenty of
is
talent here, we
only
know it.
2 trophies disappointing? Nah,
calm
not
down and
really.
kind
Made
of play
this,
their game a little bit more.
what is it, 44
Trying to
teams or
set
something?
talent off balance early.
48 teams.
Again here, 10-10 out so far ahead.
3 trophies a year.
Drops down onto the slow
I
war,
think
but no further
2's
peaks, no punish.
pretty impressive still.
It's Kahlua just gone off the rip here.
Depp does have that lockdown you were talking about. He used the Viper's Pit in the previous round. Use that Poison Cloud. Try to give Cruz some entry in towards the B site or the tube, one of the two.
If they're able to get a plant onto this B site lockdown, could just go ahead and try to flush them back away from a pit, but it's going to be Cruz dead. And with the 2-player advantage,
Dude, Depp
feeling
is...
good about your chances to just be able to hold on to this one.
Oops.
Cruz has not been scouted at all. Sugar Zero finds the first, swing onto the corner, Primi down low. Gets the heal onto himself, and breaking the wall. Primi does manage to find Sugar Zero as well. Good damage dealt here, continuing to fire back, but ZETA now running 4 rounds in a row, rescuing this half.
Yeah, it's a shame they got a snowball to the start here.
They're communicating much more diligently. I mean, everything you could want normally out of a team, they're starting to do. The early pick from 10-10. Set up nicely. Just the in and out. Depp doing what he can. Still finding a ton of value. Primi, even though he is quite good, able to be dealt with there. So 1 more round in the half. A lot of ults, a judge for Cruz, trying to get into that Viper's Pit.
About to have a Hunter's Fury as well, unless they can find an early kill on Kahlua once more. Reading this decently is, yeah, okay, recon not cleared out. Gets a ping on the 2. Quick little exit. CL dropping down as drones going to be exchanged here on either side.
I think ZETA is aware of what you're talking about, trying to prevent. But with the lockdown there, you're going to be able to guarantee
There's
that
4.
So you have to go
I was
lockdown for
wondering
lockdown.
if they're
What
gonna...
are we doing?
This is
XCL
really
pushing,
bold, man.
dead.
You have no one else in your team
Really
going for anything
watching
close
for
to what
that
you're
one.
going for.
As players just going to get tucked back. No detains found here on either side. Just a bit of a stalemate. Some firm handshakes.
What I think of 2G, actually look pretty nice.
Still 50 seconds remaining. 10,
It's
10, shot.
it's a shame they
Went down,
didn't win
gone.
that game against
That pin
EG
still
because
threatening here.
now
Approach, Kahlua
I
gonna
would
be taken
say
down. Primi able to find one, the res immediately looking
get
to
into
come through.
playoffs is like
Picks him up.
insanely hard.
The kills are just overwhelming.
That was like one of the games they kind of had to win to do
Trying
it.
to go on that flank, now having to rotate back
They
across
have to
through
have an
screens.
insane upset now.
30 seconds left.
And needs to get an ace clutch into a Viper's
Just a
Pit.
couple of mistakes from
Tries to
ZETA
secure a 5th round
has made
win.
it so much harder for them.
Finds the first, nothing more. Primi with the operator will go ahead and bring this round to a
8 is
swift
too much when you
conclusion.
got a stage, I
Eight for the
think.
half. Talon able to break that little win streak.
Yeah, so some stabilization there for ZETA. But
Going into defense
really
when you got
Talon just
8
had
and a
great read
sage
in the early
is
part
so
of the game.
nice.
Was able to shut down those really aggressive push-outs. You know, kind of these death
Chat,
stacks that
you still
Zeta's
talk about
trying to
baby
run at
bait.
you.
Chat, at least give him a
Trying to
chance.
assist the swing.
Ooh.
Let's wait and see what he got. When he played in Tier 2, he was pretty good.
Connect.
It's been
Well, I
2
mean, I
years,
think
we haven't
there's-
seen how he plays.
As good as those 4 rounds in a row were, that last round was kind of more reminiscent of what you saw in the beginning with the lack of coordination, just sending XDL out to die for nothing to try to prevent the lockdown. I mean, you have to really assume that that's going to be heavily guarded by Talon. You know, and if you have a lockdown of your own and that's going to be your play, is to throw the lockdown in to, you know, get ahead of their Hunter's Fury grab on that orb, then fine.
Dude,
then just
I think I'll
back
probably
off.
do
You don't
fine.
need to try to clear their lockdown. You're
The
just basically
the only
stimulating
thing
each
that
other
worries me a
anyway,
little
so
bit for him
I
is
don't
just how much
really see the value out of that.
how much like
And
you know
just
when people
these
want it too much.
big picture
I feel like
ideas,
he might want it
it's
too
a little
much.
bit shaky
There's a lot
for
of
Zeta.
pressure. There's pressure that
Good
he's going to
shooting,
put on
though.
himself, and there's
Saw some really nice
pressure
moments from
of a
Depp.
lot of people
XDL.
talking about it.
XDL had some really nice ones.
But
What they really
I
need
will
is
also
for
say that when I used to
10-10
watch
try
him,
to
he
come alive,
played
especially
like
now that you pivot over onto
no
the
one
attacking
was
side.
watching. So
Easy to be that
maybe
tip of the
he's not
spear.
like that.
absolutely. I mean, you bring him in to be your duelist, and he looked damn good, you know, at the end of stage 1, so gonna need more of that. We know he's got the talent, just haven't quite seen it. A few nice shots there. That up pick was nice at the beginning of one of those rounds, and
that was a third of his kills.
Yeah.
I mean, let's call a spade a spade. It's not been a good performance, but also he's wearing a mask on stage, so we assume that he's feeling under the weather.
Probably.
3 sheriffs in the pistol before, 4 sheriffs now. And again, when people are buying
clear on that one, Cruz should have been spotted on the jiggle
Ghosts,
peak.
the double body shot is just the one.
Shots. It is a triple stack, though. So far, he's really been the only one that's trying to make any noise. TechNam getting ready to come through, teleport over the top here of Yellow. Clues eventually able to find the shot, but as he drops down, that's going to be the spike. Put to an awkward position. Sugar Zero on the pinch. He's able to find one, but
yeah, more sheriffs. More sheriffs lead to a win. Very nice.
Pistols.
Yeah, and again, Talon just has the read. The whole way through, they're leaning B on this round. And ZETA just walks right into the meat grinder. And they're getting hit from a bunch of different angles.
The theory is right,
he's trying to get on top of the box, is reloading as he drops down, and he's just got Talon players staring him down. Like, thanks for the free kill.
At one point,
nice
TMB's going to
opener from
delete that
Primi.
video.
2 players were watching Clues trying to drop down
At
there.
one point, he's got to delete that video, man. You got to hide the evidence.
I mean, they just had him red from the get-go. I think just like the other pistol, so I think for ZETA,
It's so nice because I know every pistol that every pistol where people buy multiple sheriffs and win, I know he's thinking in his head like, damn, why did I do that video, bro?
Outlaw Cruz be blocked by the toxic screen.
Bodega, holy, Bodega, thank you so much. 10, thank you for the 10 gifted, dude. I appreciate that. Chat, you know what to do? Plug oil spam for the gifted. Appreciate you doing the 10 gifted, mate. Thank you for that.
They have good amount of firepower. Smoke 10-10 going on the push. As just getting the ping reveal onto 1. Push forward though. Primi instantly able to find the shot. It's on the enemy. Chet looks for the pivot. Clues does manage to come away with that kill.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, I was going to say, he has a chance to actually get that gun out.
Two great shots with the sheriff.
Oh, they actually had a go at this.
2 weapons can be recovered. Talon will get up to 10, but overall, decent little effort here from ZETA Division.
Bodega, again, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that.
Really
thank
nice
you for the 10
ideas in
gifted.
this round. You know, trying to put those classics in positions where they can do some damage and you can try to scoop up the guns.
You also made a video about Yoru not being meta.
It almost worked.
Yeah, but that must have been like
just quick enough there.
before some nerfs and buffs, right?
Nice reaction there from Primi. Oh my god. And it's Kahlua from above. Oof. That second one.
That's actually true, Lexi. Dude, he always does stuff like that. He's pretty good at that.
That XDL could do.
What do you do for a living? Mate. Come on, man. How would I have time for anything else? I'm literally live 16 hours a day.
Holding them back. And you can see Talon, I mean,
if I actually had another job, I would really worry for that other job. I've not turned up for a while.
This is looking great for ZETA, to be honest. You have a turret behind you to check, but in theory, you're going to be having to deal with 3 different angles. So the shooting is going to have to be
like the idea from
clean.
Talon.
The reactions are going to have to be on point.
Turret's going to spot, but they don't know how many are behind.
Turret either picked up or cleared.
They have the right agents on site to delay.
Which on the backside.
Oi, man, that recon. He did incredible.
Able to wreck 2 of them. Ty going to be noted here on the back, but now Jid Boys joining in, swinging out a little bit wider, keeps them in with the advantage, collects the weapons. Firepower and numbers here on the side of Talon. Clues tucks back into the smoke. Sugar Zero trying to collect that elimination, but now he's all by himself. Swings out a little bit wider.
Dude, Primi.
I
was gonna say Primi just walls this off, right?
In their faces, blocking them off. Nothing more to be done. It's gonna be another bonus converted.
Okay, pistol into a bonus again for Talon. 2 really rough starts from ZETA.
Yeah, and again, it's good reads from Talon.
Gotta start looking at bind.
They don't have to do anything
hello,
tricky.
Yumpy. Hello, good morning.
Not much coverage behind ZETA there. And they're able to just swarm through with 3 on the flanks.
Did see Mindfreak's reaction? Yeah, dude, someone else said that earlier.
They're already pushed that far forward. And then you're just losing battles.
After I raided, I take it. ZETA with the tier 1. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Wait, where can I actually not see Yampy's message?
Round over at that point. And yeah, you're gonna have to
Dude, it's all in caps. There we go. Not yet, Yampy. I slept great.
This is a must-win.
I mean, frankly, last round we got the fast. I got the first half of 8 hours, and then the second half is after Pacific.
Half armors, so that outlaw from Thai currently situated forward at
The 4 hours, yeah. The people get mad. I was trying to, I was trying to say it without saying 4 hours.
Any damage there on the XDL? Primi spotting 1, 10-10 swooping out a little bit wider. But
is Yampy the best IGL in the EMEA? Oh, by far. The world as well.
Continuing to try to challenge around this angle. 10-10 now. Dropped Depp as well. It's just
I'd actually say all games also.
Just tears them apart. They do manage to get a rotate out, but now the call's coming through. It's actually just
no bias, no bias.
As Cruz
no
gets
bias.
All the way around towards Snowman. And once again, Talon just making these quick pivots, going to be perfectly poised because ZETA, I mean, they're just ground down to a halt here.
Now you got this flank coming through for Jit Boys. This is going to take a miracle here for ZETA.
They're going to have to get a read on this pretty damn soon.
They're in so much trouble.
Some shots flying, Cruz finding
Look at the mini-map, man. Where do they go? Nice shots. God, they got so wrecked. They got so wrecked.
That is going to be Talon getting up to 12.
Yeah, I mean, just nice plays. Ty doing a great job there up on top of pipes. That's such a nice shot. Can switch right to the shorty. And Depp is just left trying to scramble for some kind of play, for some kind of reaction. It just isn't there. They're just outmaneuvering him, outplaying him, just about every aspect of the game.
Tato, how mate? I'm doing good. How you doing?
A couple Guardians and a Stinger. That's all you got to work with here.
Ziggy older than my dad, I can't. Well,
looking dire.
Nothing I can do about that, mate.
One away from the Hunter's Fury for XDL, so could have something there, but they haven't really found much value out of those Hunter's Furies.
Okay, 8 chances.
Step up for a kill. That's been about it. They're just kind of taking their time. I mean, now they're starting to work the map a little bit more, but it could be too little, too late.
Reveal on the 1-10-10. Force back behind the corner. Late linger here from XCL, watching to see if that flank is going to be coming through. As we can tell, though, it's not. It's a full cluster.
I mean, the recon from his is nice, but is the angle not down too much that you don't get the lines?
Spike, though, going to be dropped.
Yeah,
and honestly, the only line is this, I guess.
I think looking to see if they could find some damage before they go for this plant. Certainly can't feel comfortable. You know how close Talon is.
You know that they have that Hunter's Fury at the ready. Plant now coming through. Hunter's Fury immediately interrupting.
Oh no, he hit the wall.
Looks like successfully will be able to do so. Sugar's here at the same time.
Everyone's got to fight on site. They're up against Sage Wall.
Spike planted 10-10. Has to try to take down multiple players
here. There goes the Sage Wall.
Find the one. Jit Boys and Cruz, however, come up with 2 kills. Depp, Cruz both taken down. The drop coming in. He runs out of bullets. Sugar 0 now eliminated.
Oh, this is an easy one.
This into a 1v1.
This is an easy one. So over here.
Double shock darts available here for XDL. Boy's taking his time, riding it forward. Cuts back. Taps the defuse, wants to try to bait out some of this util, but XDL can just quickly check, quickly investigate. As Jit Boys now have to commit into it.
Easiest clutch of his life.
Division able to go ahead and find a 5th round win. They need 7 in a row. They want to try to get this into OT.
Yeah, but again, better ideas from ZETA in this one in terms of, you know, doing some checking for the information, understanding their opponents, you know, kind of ultimate situation and things like that, anticipating the Hunter's Fury.
Bodega, I had the same thing, pretty much.
Setting up some nice
I had something very similar.
XDL, you know, able to play this well enough. Still had the shock darts as well. But there was a moment there where he just really wasn't exactly sure where Jit
You don't have that much gray hair considering your age? Mate, I want the gray hair.
He might overthink that situation.
I need to go back to coaching and get more stressed. I had no gray hair. Coach Yampy for a bit, gray hair. Now, I'm too chill. I need to get stressed again. I need more gray hair.
has the jump. At the same time, Kitchen held down. Sugar Zero gone. Depp wanting to try to catch them off guard, but just can't do so because that turret is still there.
I get the idea there, but
Yeah, I mean, this is done.
read perfectly by Cruz.
Just Fury trying to open things up. Knives out. Popped. Headshot down. And that's 10-10.
One enemy
Kinda,
Reds to come through.
yeah, I was gonna say
XCL
kinda
fall,
risible.
13-5.
defenders win.
What can we say about
Quickly
it? They wrecked him.
dispatched here.
They wrecked him. They had
Talon
two
continuing to look
great
good
starts
on
into the
Icebox.
halves.
Yeah, for sure.
Double pistol into double
And
bonus.
They're really in.
You know,
Oh,
you're not winning a
almost
map
said it.
if you
They're
lose
really in
them.
cruise control. Just said it anyway.